Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island, where we stuck with you and we are always smiling. So we just came from that Jamaican restaurant where we had some oxtail and so on. And I did ask them for dessert. They said I didn't sell dessert, so big whoop. But then I remembered that I actually have some Jamaican snacks that we're going to be unboxing. One of them I'll be giving away. I'll be shipping it off to you guys. So you can just drop a comment in the video and just say, yo, I want those Jamaican snacks. I ship stuff to England, Canada, America, Austria. Chances are I can be able to ship it to you, so no problem. But yeah, we're gonna be unboxing it. I believe it has a variety of snacks, maybe about like 22 different pieces. I'm not even sure, but I'm gonna open it. I did tell the owner, because they contacted me and they said, yo, I want you to, try these snacks out, and honestly, if they're not good, I will not do this video. You will not be seeing this video. So if you're seeing this video, it must mean that it's good. I try on my channel to just bring to you guys the highest of quality stuff, things that are, spot on Jamaican or just really good food in general. But anyway, let's get into this review. As you guys might have seen, we started the video by lighting a destroyer because yeah, we're in a tree house, and at night the mosquitoes do come out, so I want to have my snacks in these. Babe, are you ready to have these snacks? Alright, so we finally sat down. This is what I'm going to be shipping to you guys. Sat down.
Oh, okay. I heard something different though.
Okay. This is what I'm going to be shipping to you guys. This little package here. And it has some really cute bite-sized grab-and-go assorted snacks. So, gizzada, grated cake, peanuts. You guys can read the rest. So I'll be shipping this out to you guys if this is really that good. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so this is a box that we're going to be doing. It has 30 pieces in there, so if you guys want to order these, you can probably order it through me or through the company. You can jump onto soistore.com and we can get these. I'm gonna let Judah unbox this while I film her do it. So babe, what snack are you most interested in?
I'm just calling dibs on the tambourine balls.
She's calling dibs on the tambourine balls, no problem. For me, you guys know I pretty much mess with most food, so.
And I'll try the peanut cake.
The cool thing is, I got these on Thursday. I think it has a very long shelf life, but I got it on Thursday. So that's how many days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 4 days already. So this is already definitely 4 days old. I'm sure it's 4 days old. With these snacks, sometimes, once they get old, like, they don't taste as good.
This is cute.
I love the presentation of this.
Yeah.
This would make a really cool gift. I did mention to the guy with
What's this?
I think this is jackass corn.
Okay.
I did mention to the guy that with gizzadas, what I find a problem with, sometimes it's not as fresh or they taste weird sometimes. But he did make a valid point. He says the gizzadas sometimes depend on the coconut. Alright, so babe, you're gonna jump into your tambourine ball?
No.
No? What you gonna jump into?
The peanut cake.
The peanut cake?
Yeah.
Alright,
okay, this is cute. I have sugar on the back. Wait, I have gum in my mouth.
So already the packaging, the reason why I decided to do a review on this was the packaging. The packaging looked really good, and I think it's important, even though you're trying to do something that's Jamaican and classic, make sure that the packaging looks good. I want your honest opinion. I did tell him I'm gonna give an honest review on this. Do you like peanut cake, first of all?
I'm not a big fan on stuff like this, but that's why I'm gonna call dibs on the tambourine balls and the peanut cake because I'll eat those. I'm not gonna mess with the weirder stuff, but this is pretty good and it's fresh.
Okay.
I like how sweet it is. That's why I actually like my peanut cakes. It's good. It's good.
So I'm going to jump into the peanut cake and tell you guys, what I think. You guys know I love like most things Jamaican. So I love peanut cake. If you don't know, peanut cake is very similar to a peanut brittle. So if you're in the US and you know peanut brittle, then this is pretty similar. The mosquitoes are already out. All right, so I got a piece of the peanut brittle.
You mean peanut cake?
Peanut cake. It's good. It's good. This gets a 10 out of 10 for me, straight up. Reason being, the peanuts are fresh. I can tell the peanuts are fresh. It's not super hard, it's not super soft. That's good. Then it's not too sweet. It's the perfect amount of sweetness. I like that. And what I was looking for is the spices. So I'm looking to have sorry, I should have gotten water for this. But I was looking to have saved by some water. Alright, but back to what I was saying. I was looking for the spices, that the ginger. What I'm used to good peanut butter, there's a subtle hint of ginger.
Peanut cake, babe.
Peanut cake. There's a subtle hint of ginger that's in it. They have that, so for me, straight 10. I find no faults with it. Plus the presentation, love it. Plus I naturally love peanut brittle anyway, so that's good.
Cake.
Peanut cake.
You're gonna mix it up with the next one, so cake.
Oh!
No.
Facts. So she made a good point. She made a really good point. So there is peanut brittle in there, as you guys know. The difference between peanut brittle and cake, I think peanut brittle, the sugar is more caramelized. So you're gonna get this more of a crystally, sticky kind of effect on your finger. You wanna try that one? No?
I wanna try this one. I had the can of the back to back.
Okay, let her try the
gizzada.
Gizzada. I love gizzada, but gizzadas for me are normally make or break. She's a very picky person. You see she was doing something. Maybe it was a symmetry type of thing. Maybe it wasn't even or something. But
on the back I look for which one is more darker.
okay.
I kind of like that. And the ends around the corner.
What does that represent for you?
In terms of the moisture. And the
what are you
sweetness.
looking for in your gizzada in terms of moisture?
I like it when it's wet.
When it's wet?
Yeah, like up top.
Okay.
This is good too. Everything is so fresh.
It's fresh.
That's a plus.
Alright, so I'm gonna try this for myself. What I look for in a gizzada is I need the crust part to feel like a crust. So I don't want my crust to be too soft or anything like that. It should be like a crust. And in here, I do look for the wetness. So I want it to be a little bit moist. So I'm gonna try this and tell you what I think.
Oh my gosh, guys, they have a thing right here.
Oh, we're gonna look at that afterwards.
I did not see that.
But they have, packaging is a 10. Give it an 11. Because like the packaging, if you send it to someone who's probably been to Jamaica but missed the snacks or never got a chance to try all of them, that's helpful because they could easily open the box and see exactly what is in it. But anyway, this is a make or break for me. As I did say, I told them like, yo, gizzada. Honest opinion, here we go. So when I eat food, I often try to figure out like what the person is going for. Some persons go for strictly traditional, meaning that they don't change anything or they don't add anything new to it. Some persons do a little mix and a match. I've never had a gizzada like this before. What I'm getting from it, from the get-go, looking at the coconut, it looks darker. So I was thinking, maybe they added molasses to it. You know, that's what I was thinking in my head. Tasting it, it did taste like there's a bit of molasses in it. It had that type of that type of feel. So you're getting like a sweet, kind of smoky and gingery flavor, which was different. It is different, but still good. But it's not the typical type of gizzada that I am used to, but it's just a slight difference. I think people will appreciate it. I don't think they'll have a problem with it. The crust was really good, and the inside had a great moisture. It's just that it has a different take on it. And again, remember, people do things differently in different traditions sometimes. Maybe someone's grandmother was used to doing it this way, so it doesn't mean that it's a bad gizzada, it's just different. But I like it. If I was to give this a rating, I would give it an 8. Okay, so Judah made a good discovery. She saw this thing here that gives
it's like a summary about the sweets.
Let's read the gizzada, because that one's a bit different. What did they say on the gizzadas?
A small open pie made with grated spices and sweetened coconut filling, also known as pinch me round, for the characteristics wavy look of the edge of the hard shell.
Okay, I was looking to see if they spoke about molasses or anything, but
no.
Okay, no problem. Okay, what you're jumping into? Wait, let me choose the next one. I'm choosing busta. It has different names. Some people call it busta, some people call it bust me jaw. Which is this one?
I think you get more than one then. Because I was wondering.
Oh, there's more than one in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
If this is the same thing.
Let's open one and see what's up. For me, busta has a very significant feeling in my mind because that was the very first business I ever had in my life. So when my dad was building a car, he was spray painting his car, the spray painter did bustas. So my dad was like, okay, do you want to try to sell these at school and make some money? I was apprehensive because busta is not like the typical candy. It is kind of I think it's made of molasses, I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be like a jawbreaker kind of thing. You know, let's just going on to it. So it's supposed to be like a jawbreaker kind of vibe. I've tasted them different ways. But anyway, I took these to school and I sold them. Funny enough, kids appreciated it because you would think, you know, nowadays kids don't like these traditional Jamaican stuff. But here we go, busta. I'm gonna try you. Let's see if this brings back memories. Again, this thing is supposed to be very sticky and hard in the center. Wow. This is spot on. This is exactly the way I remembered it when that guy made it and I sold it. The same exact taste, texture. It's sweet and sticky most on the outside, but then as you bite into it, it gets harder. Yeah, if you know busta, you're gonna like this. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. I'm not sure exactly what's in it, but it's gingery, sweet. There is some coconut trap. What is it, babe? What does it say in that thing?
Grated coconut and wet sugar.
Exactly. Get the coconut and red sugar. Wet sugar. If you like this type of stuff, it's exactly what I remember. Probably the same thing that you remember. I give this a 10 out of 10. All right, so Judah's choosing the next one.
I'm gonna go with the peanut brittle.
She's gonna go to peanut brittle.
I don't think anybody can mess up peanut brittle.
Facts.
But it's fresh again. That's really good. That the consistency with all the products or items so far, it's fresh. I like the fact that it's not too sweet and not sticky. It's really good. Yeah.
Let me try. Now again, for me, this snack has a significant memory for me. You know, when kids nowadays, when they go up to the counter aisle to like with their moms, they think about Snickers and all those snacks. Peanut brittle was a thing for me because it was very affordable. It was hard for your mom to tell you, oh, I can't buy you a piece of peanut brittle. Like, really? It's something that's really affordable to buy. And as Judah said, you can't mess it up. 10 out of 10. It's hard to mess it up. I almost never tried it because once I had the peanut cake, if you can have the peanut that fresh still, it's not hard to mess up. Sometimes people have these and it's a bit stale, but this one, packaging wise, I think that helps really a lot with the freshness, so that's a good one. I know Judah's looking at me, she probably not like the others, not really a fan of the others, right? No. Okay, go for tamarind ball. You like tamarind ball?
Yeah, I wanted to save that for last.
Save for last, okay.
I'll try the jackass corn.
I'm gonna try this. I honestly don't have any fond memories of this. I'm not sure it's something that I particularly liked, even though it's coconut. What is it, babe? Remind me of it's like a draws, something type of thing.
That's grater cake. It's made of grated coconut and white and or brown sugar. It is very, Jesus, mosquito, you get eat me through my clothes. It's very popular traditional sweet. Sugar and coconuts are boiled, then allowed to harden after. Cut into squares with sprinkles of coconut on top. So it's colored coconut shavings on top there, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try this. Alright, so I'm gonna try this really quick and see. Yeah, you can't mess this up. I'm not a fan of grater cake in particular, but I know what it should taste like, and this is it. It's fresh, the coconut shavings are really fresh, sweetness is good. I give this one a 10, even though I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, it's good. Now this I'm a big fan of, jackass corn.
That's why I chose it.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know how this is supposed to taste. I really don't know.
I think it's made with coconut. It's supposed to be really tough. It's like a really hard cookie.
I used to like an extra straw right here. They got the toughness down. What's supposed to be inside? Okay, yeah, it's coconut milk. You can taste that inside. And that nutmeg, yeah. So their description fits everything right here. It's not bad.
Give me the goodness. Okay. You need to share. Alright, so this is a fun favorite of mine. So I do love coconut, but really the part that I look for a jackass corn is the toughness. The flavor is a secondary, but for me I just like when it's really tough. But I don't really want it that tough because, like, yeah, I don't want to mess with my teeth anymore. But let's try it. Okay. So let's talk about flavor. Flavor wise, I give it a solid 10 out of 10. The flavor is really good. I don't think I've ever had a jackass corn with such good flavor. Nice coconutty flavor. I am tasting spices. I don't know if it's ginger or what, but it's good. Nutmeg, yeah. But in terms of the toughness, nah. The toughness, I'm giving them maybe like a 6, because again, for me, it's supposed to be something that's really tough. But
I like the fact that it's not that tough. I like that. That's a plus for me.
That's what I was about to say. But some persons can't manage it to be very tough. But just from my personal perspective, yeah, that would be the downfall. But the flavor wise, there is some toughness to it, but yeah, it's easy to eat, so it's good. All right, so she's gonna try the last thing for her, which is the tambourine ball.
This is something you can't mess up either, to be honest. Like, my neighbor used to have a tambourine tree, and we used to pick it and make tambourines in the backyard. So this is classic. There's an extra crunch to this. This is it. You have that tambourine taste at you, and it's fresh, and then the sourness kicks in, and then the sugary part. It's really good. I like it.
Alright, so I'm gonna try this. A very good tambourine ball. I give it a 10. What I look for in a tambourine ball is consistency. So it shouldn't be too wet, when you bite into it, you're gonna automatically get that wetness from your own mouth, because tambourine is very tangy, so you're gonna get that type of sour, tangy thing, and your mouth is gonna be springing water. Yeah, so this is very good. I give it a 10. Going on to the very last thing, which is the coconut drops. So coconut drops, I like that. I like coconut drops a lot. Judah is going inside because of the mosquitoes. They're getting bad out here.
Yeah, it's terrible. But bye.
But I'm gonna do the coconut drops and tell you what I think. Alright, so the first thing I'm looking for, once you pull the coconut drops, you're supposed to smell that ginger. You're supposed to get that. And oh wow. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so coconut drops is pretty much like, it's coconut, but it's chopped up into smaller, fine slices. Not too fine. It's fine enough to give you something to bite into. But when you bite into it, you still want a little bit of moisture, because it's a coconut. When you squeeze a coconut hard enough, you're supposed to get like the coconut milk from it. So I do get that. So you're getting the milkiness from the coconut, you're getting the sweetness from the sugar, and then you're getting the ginger. Oh, wow, that was great. All right, so I'm safely inside in the tree house because the mosquitoes are getting really bad. So overall, if you ask me, what do I think of this packaging? Nothing in life is perfect, but I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. The reason why I give it a 10 out of 10 is, first of all, the packaging. The packaging is very beautiful. I think if you're gonna sell anything as a classic or anything as like a gift box, make it look that way. And that's exactly what it is. It's really well put together. The next thing that I like about the packaging as well is freshness. All the items that I tried were very fresh. As I said, I know that this box is definitely about 4 years old. I know that. I've moved with it from in the cool, in the hot, in my car, everything, and the freshness stood up. I think they say the freshness that they have is, it's a very long time. I'll probably put that on the screen somewhere, but it's really good. In terms of each snack, about 90% of them were exactly what I expected. And as I said, in everything, people cook differently. Like, you will eat Jamaican rice and peas from your mom and it's different from your grandmother. So the slight variations were nothing for me to fuss about. So in general, I think it's a great package. For me, I'm gonna drop the information so that you guys can maybe link them up, or you can probably order them through me. And remember, I do have that package for some lucky person who drops a comment. Just say, can I have one of these please? Say it nicely, and I will ship it out to you. Like, literally, like, make sure you put that please at the end if you really want it, and I'll send it out. But thanks again, guys, for shipping me out this package for me to try. I really enjoyed it, and thanks for watching the video. Remember, you see things, love, nature, adaptation, and always remember,
keep the link. Bye.